At this hotel in Richmond, doctors, advocates, and policymakers gathered, discussing solutions to the toxic drug crisis.
So we will bring an end to this idea of safe supply and decriminalization. Not because we want to turn it into a legal issue, because it's not. We don't want people arrested for simple possession or use.
Among the speakers, provincial party leaders Kevin Falcon and John Rustad, both of whom oppose decriminalization.
You have to understand there's going to be diversion that takes place. Because guess what? Language matters when it comes to drugs. When you say safe supply, to us that might mean one thing. To a 14-year-old, that means an entirely different thing.
The event was put on by Prosper, a nonprofit group co-founded by former Obama advisor Kevin Sabet.
We are not here to support any political party. We're nonpartisan, and we really don't appreciate anybody using this issue to gain political points. And so I think that has happened, and everybody's probably guilty of that.
The symposium was moved from downtown Vancouver to Richmond with just a few hours' notice. Organizers heard of a planned protest by activists.
End the war! On the floor! End the war! On the floor!
Fearing the event would be disrupted, they deregistered some of those who planned to attend and denied them entry to the hotel. Activists with groups like Vandu countered with a protest at the original venue.
We want to go there because we want to know, what do they propose? What are they planning? Can we work together? We're all trying to do the same thing, which is to support people who use drugs.
We understand emotions go high. Let's let things kind of simmer down a bit, and we've invited them to a very open, constructive, and peaceful dialogue when they're ready.
In Parliament, Dr. Bonnie Henry addressed just how polarized the issue has become.
That harm reduction and recovery and treatment are not in competition. It is not either or. They are both essential.
A view echoed by those with lived experience who say every resource is needed to stop the deaths.
Why can't we just support both? And, you want to support recovery and move forward with recovery, you don't have to say anything bad about harm reduction. And if harm reduction, you move forward, you don't have to say anything bad about recovery, because the truth is it's not helping the people who are struggling.
From Ottawa to the street to hotel conference rooms, a look at just how polarizing the policies around BC's drug crisis have become. Michelle Ghoussoub, CBC News, Richmond.